So I guess my other question would be, when you were working with Jussie, and he was being accused, or the things that he was going through with what happened to him, I believe he was not in jail when he was going through it, right? I know the detention, and I may be wrong. The detention here, this is the third round of 30 days, and they can go up to 180 days, but there's still we still don't know fully what is going on. The key word that's being used is allegedly of human trafficking, allegedly of this. Once again, is this a common thing that Romania does as a government, to say whether we have you or not, you got to be in here? Some of the times people don't know, they live around the world. American laws are different than Romanian laws, are different than German or UK. So it's to understand how these things work. So the whole 180 days that they have, we keep extending it at this pace. What are some of the criteria that you can use to get them to be at least at home while they're going through this?
So yes, this is very unusual for us because this is not how our system works here in the US. Typically, and it varies a little bit by jurisdiction, but typically they have 48 hours to, hold you before they either have to charge you or release you. Romania has a different procedure, and they refer to it as preventative arrest, where they initially held the Tate brothers for 24 hours, and then they applied for a 30-day extension. And as you correctly said, they can extend that up to 180 days. So this period is actually still an ongoing criminal investigation. So they have not actually had an indictment returned against them. They have not been formally charged. And again, this is really contrary to our notions of justice, which is that, pretrial deprivation is really to be a measure of last resort, unless there's substantial factors warranting keeping somebody in custody, that they should be out. And when you said allegedly is a word that you use even, after the charges are filed. Here, we're not even there yet. We're still in an open criminal investigation. Yeah. And so if that answers your question.